Danielle was sitting. Okay? Now that means you're going to have to sit here all the time. Jay, you can go back and sit with your computer now if you want to. All right? You're excused if you want to go back. All right? We'll see if somebody missed tonight and can come in there. All right? Anyway, the income statement. Now I'm going to teach you a formula. Oh, we're now at math, guys. I now have to teach you a math formula. It's an algebraic expression to do an income statement. And remember, I told you what an expense was? The consuming of a cost, the using up of an asset. I told you what a revenue was, which you earn for the goods or services that you render, right? Now we're going to match them. We're going to match the revenues with the expenses. So on that, right there, we take revenue minus expenses equals net income. Can you handle that algebraic expression? Take the revenue minus the expenses, and it gives you the net income. You got her? Okay, now, where are we going to get the information from to put on that statement? We've got to fill in the blank. Where's it going to come from? Okay, who's going to give me that information? Does Matt give me that information? Does JC give me that information? Or does Kyle give me that information? Kyle has got to give us the information, right? We're down the table. But once we do the 14 couples, then we've got to get the information from trial balance number 2. Okay? Trial balance number 2 is going to give us that information. But we're going to just pass the adjusting entries right now. And we're going to move right from Kyle down to Danielle, all right? And tell me, Kyle, what does it say on trial balance number 1 that the revenue is? How much money? $1,200 on a credit. I'm not going to put in debits and credits now. I'm just going to fill in an algebraic expression. Okay, what does it say on trial balance number 1 that expenses are? 100, right? So what's my net income? $1,100. All right, guys? Give that to the boss. You have just prepared an income statement. And you do that one first. You do that one first, okay? Okay, so, Danielle, this is now your sheet of paper, okay? Now, we got to move over here, Megan. Across. Over to here. There we go. Am I there? There I am. Good. I'm now over here. There's nobody sitting over here. But now I'm going to prepare the second statement that you have to do for the boss. You will see this in Chapter 1. It's called, in Chapter 1, it's called a retained earnings statement. In this, or an owner's equity statement. But now you know, what is an owner's equity statement? It's what you own, right? It's what you own. Okay, so now I'll go back to the Elmo now as we prepare the piece of paper for this table. An OE statement. An owner's equity statement. And this is another algebra formula now. You take beginning owner's equity plus Danielle's table, which is net income, right, minus the diaper. Minus draw gives you ending owner's equity, right? Ending owner's equity. Okay, what does it say owner's equity is on yours, Kyle? 3,000. All right. So if I put 3,000 up here from Kyle's, I get that. Where does the information for the statement come from now? You got to know where it comes from. It comes from the trial balance. Number 1, if there was adjusting entries, it's got to come from trial balance number 2. So, and what is net income? 1100, right, Danielle? 1100. What is drawing? Minus 10, right? Okay, what's our math on that, guys? 4,090. There you go. 4,090. Now I take that over here. Oh, we're almost there, guys. I'm going to place that on this table here. I'm going to go back and get a sheet of paper because we're now at the next table. I'm coming around. Oh, Savannah, we're going to be to you real soon here. I'm clear up at this table now. Let's see. How are we going to get there? Okay, here we go. I'm clear over here, guys. I just came landing. I just came from this table right over. Where is it? Yeah. Here. Okay, this table right here on the very end. I'm up here, and this is called the balance sheet. Question?
What was the other name you gave owner's equity statement?
It's called retained earnings statement. You'll see that in chapter 1. Okay, that's to say if it's a corporation, it's called retained earnings statement. If it's a proprietorship, it's called owner's equity. Now I'm back here at this thing called the balance sheet. The balance sheet, all right? There is an algebraic expression for this. Guys, you might have to memorize this. All right? You might have to memorize this until you got it down. And it's this. Okay? A equals L plus OE. You ever seen that? A equals L plus OE. It's called the balance sheet. Okay, now, you tell me, I'm going to call them back to you again. All right? What is, give me all the numbers you have not given me so far. You didn't give me cash, right? How much is that? 1,090. And
the truck was 6,000.
Truck is 6,000. Okay. You give me. Okay, accounts payable is how much? 3,000. Okay. You give me revenue. You gave me owner's equity, right? Okay. Now, what did that table say over here was owner's equity? 4,090, right? So I did 4090 down here, right? Okay, now where did I get this information from right down here? From the previous statement, right? Owner's equity statement, right? Now, if I add this up, this 7,090, right? What's this? 7,090. Is that a happy thought? You did it, guys. We did it. All right? Why do we do accounting then? Why do we even do accounting in here? To prepare what? Statements. 3 statements. What's the first statement? Income statement. What's the next statement? Owner's equity. What's the third statement? Balance sheet. That's right. Now I'm going to take this balance sheet. Now if we had to quit right now, we'd be there, but we've still got 10 minutes. I'm now going to come down here, and we're going to do another statement. Okay? It's called a cash flow statement. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time with this other than the fact I want you to just know it's there. And it's coming. It's coming. It's called a cash flow. Cash flow. This is simple, guys. 2 nails. It's got 2 nails. Okay? In one nail, you put all the money that came in, and in another nail, you put all the money that goes out. You got it? Now, if I went back to Kyle, I could tell him he could tell me what the answer was, right? But I would have to go back and look in some previous records to find out just how it happened.